Welcome to our video on Bitcoin and privacy. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for a central authority. As a result, it offers a level of anonymity that is not found with traditional forms of currency. But, as with any form of anonymity, there are also risks. In this video, we will explore the privacy implications of using Bitcoin, and the methods you can use to increase your privacy when using it. First, let's talk about the anonymity of transactions. When you make a transaction with Bitcoin, it is recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain. But, the blockchain only shows the addresses of the sender and the receiver, not their real-world identities. This means that, in theory, anyone can send or receive Bitcoin anonymously. However, there are ways to link real-world identities to Bitcoin addresses. For example, if you make a transaction with an exchange, they will likely require you to provide personal information. And, if you use a public Wi-Fi network to make a transaction, your IP address can be traced back to your physical location. So, while transactions themselves are anonymous, there are potential ways to link them back to real-world identities. Another privacy concern with Bitcoin is the potential for tracking and surveillance. The blockchain is a public ledger, so anyone can see the history of transactions for any given address. This means that, in theory, anyone can track the movement of Bitcoins and potentially figure out who is behind a particular address. To increase your privacy when using Bitcoin, there are a few methods you can use. One is to use a virtual private network, or VPN. A VPN encrypts your internet connection and routes it through a different server, making it harder to trace your activity back to your physical location. Another method is to use the Tor network. Tor is a network of volunteer-run servers that routes your internet connection through multiple layers of encryption. This makes it very difficult to trace your activity back to your physical location. You can also use a privacy-focused wallet that uses CoinJoin or CoinJoin-like technology. CoinJoin is a technique that combines multiple transactions from different users into a single transaction, making it more difficult to trace the movement of Bitcoins. Finally, you can use a hardware wallet. Hardware wallets are physical devices that store your private keys offline, making it much more difficult for hackers to steal your Bitcoins. In conclusion, while Bitcoin offers a level of anonymity that is not found with traditional forms of currency, there are also risks. By understanding the privacy implications of using Bitcoin and using methods such as VPNs, Tor, and privacy-focused wallets, you can increase your privacy and security when using Bitcoin. It's important to remember that while Bitcoin transactions are recorded on the blockchain, they are not linked to your personal identity. However, if you use a centralized exchange or wallet, your personal information may be connected to your transactions. This is why it's important to use decentralized exchanges and wallets that prioritize privacy. Additionally, mixing services and CoinJoin transactions can help to further obscure the origin of your Bitcoins. It's also important to note that privacy is not just about hiding your identity, but also about protecting your financial data and transactions from being tracked or monitored. With the rise of blockchain analytics companies and government surveillance, it's more important than ever to take steps to protect your privacy when using Bitcoin. Overall, Bitcoin offers a level of financial freedom and privacy that traditional banking systems do not. By understanding the privacy implications and taking steps to increase your privacy, you can fully take advantage of the potential benefits of using Bitcoin.